Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Enter the Gungeon. I'm Nye, and that is...
Something made of meat! Meat! Ah!
Thinking Meat. So Trance, who should I play as? We did the pilot.
Look at that happy little computer guy glitching out over there.
Is that who we want to play as?
But of course.
Okay, apparently I'm not going to have a good day today. Let's go. Do you want him in his Terminator outfit or his computer outfit?
I didn't even know there were outfits.
So one of the things that happens is when you reach the end of any given character's when you beat the dragon after having unlocked the bullet that kills the past, so entire thing there, you get to actually kill their past. Once you kill their past, you get their alternate outfits. So for example, this is the pilot's normal outfit that we played in earlier. This is an alternate outfit.
Oh.
Yep. So, do you want normal robot or Terminator robot?
I like Happy Smiley, not Skull.
He's not going to say Happy Smiley for long. He is a killing machine whose entire purpose was to kill the last human.
I approve.
Problem is he failed. So his job was to return to the past and kill her anyways. He succeeded. Okay. So, as you can see in the upper left-hand corner, there's my armor. So I have that in lieu of health. Remember that I cannot gain health generally. So any red hearts that drop are literally wasted drops. In addition to that, any health increasing drop other than master rounds are completely wasted. In addition to that, any items that would increase, that was really sad. Any items that would increase the drop rate of red hearts are worthless to me. Items that increase the healing of red hearts, also worthless to me. You may have sensed a pattern. Oh, come on! Really?
At least you're given a couple of armor to start with.
Well, yeah, but like the first one was mostly my fault because I got myself trapped in a corner that I couldn't get out of. That one was a guy who was literally off screen that shot me point blank with attack I had no way to dodge. That was unpleasant. Okay. So primary goal is to get Curse as fast as possible. Oh no, please don't. Oh, please don't. Oh, god damn it. We may have to restart this run. It is going very south very quickly. So one of the nice things about the robot is that he has the most accurate and the most accurate starting weapon that has the most bullets and does the most damage. So he has kind of a benefit there. Do you have anything good? You have the strafe gun. Interesting. Okay, so we got a key. One key that we're allowed to use. Hopefully there will be a second one in my immediate future.
Here's hoping.
Well, remember, you know, if I don't get to open up both chests, it's not the worst thing in the world because as robot, breaking a chest and getting getting junk is not a terrible thing because of that passive 5% damage boost. That being said, utility of items is usually better than damage. To a certain extent. There is a certain item that actually gives you like a 20% damage boost across the board. And god damn it, that was just me being bad. There's a certain item that does that. So, like, that's kind of worth it. Okay, what's my chest? Is it green? It's green. That's a clear goo on stone. I cannot remember what that does. I think it makes me immune to status effects. Or maybe it's immune to poison. I think it's immune to poison.
continually cleanses the bearer of all immunity. Negates poison damage and block shots on contact.
Yeah, so the block shots on contact is just a Guon Stone thing. All Guon Stones block shots. But, yeah, it makes me immune to poison. So I'm immune to poison and electricity. So a blue chest, like, if that chest was red or black, maybe even green, I'd consider not going to the oubliette to pick it up. But blue chests are generally not worth it. Like, in comparison to, you know, going to the oubliette.
Makes sense.
As I said, the oubliette is, you know, potentially 3 extra... Well, 3... Well, okay. Between 1 and 6 additional items. Let's put it that way.
It's vicious, but it's a high amount of good.
Yeah. So this is the Bullet King. If all goes well, we'll be fighting his dad soon.
The Dragon is the Bullet King's dad?
Nope, the old king is the Bullet King's dad, who basically does all the same shit, just harder. Oh, that was almost damage. Yeah, so the old king is basically the Bullet King. He almost has the exact same sprite. He has almost all the exact same moves with a couple added. But the big thing with the old king is that the old king, all of his attacks are, like, twisted up to make them harder to dodge, also to make them hit harder, and then he has a couple fun ones to send in there just to screw with you. Key, please. There's no key there. He's going to give me the Shock Grub, which is one of the worst guns in the game.
I can attest to that. In the very first run on the Switch, I got that, and it was meh.
Unfortunately, meh does not even begin to describe it. Okay. Secret room. No secret room. I don't know what the secret room is. It could possibly be up here.
Cracked walls?
Yeah, if you shoot a wall with something that is not your starting gun, so starting guns can't do this, but if you shoot something that's not your starting gun, you will get the cracked walls. Cracked walls will show you where your secret room is, but you have to use a blank to pop them. Okay, let's go ahead and break this chest, getting me my junk, and my passive 5% damage upgrade. So yeah, I'm not going to even bother using the shock grub. I'm just going to stick with the robot starting gun. So yeah, the shock grub is meh at best, terrible at worst. It works really well in the hands of the enemy that uses it. The shock grub enemy is terrifying.
That's just status effects in general, though.
Well, it's not a status effect. It's just the shock rub enemy shoots this shotgun effect, and then when the shotgun effect hits the walls, it then bounces off the walls in this weird, trippy, squiggly pattern, which makes it a little bit hard to dodge sometimes, because it's a little bit hard to predict where the bullets are actually going to go. So yeah, it's got nothing to do with a status effect thing. It's got nothing to do with, like, the, you know, the poison. It's literally just the bullets are weird.
Bouncing bullshit fucks the player over way more than it fucks over individual enemies.
Yep. But remember, we don't get bouncing bullshit with the shock rub. Okay. So as I said, I'm just going to use the standard pistol because it's so much better than the shock rub could ever be. That being said, the shock grub might not be bad now. One of the reasons the shock grub is generally bad is that it drops poison on the ground. But because I have the clear Guon stone, I am immune to poison, but then again, so are these enemies. So let's just skip that thought. But yeah, we will be gun-munching the shock grub at the earliest possibility. This is one of the most annoying rooms in the game, and thankfully I'm through already. That is an explosive barrel. I don't like explosive barrels. You are way too close to me. There are some enemies that will not close the distance. I like those enemies, and there's some enemies who do not understand the meaning of personal space. For example, your standard bullets will not close beyond a certain distance, and actually if you advance on them, they back up.
Sounds easily controlled by ramming into a corner.
Kind of. Okay, can we stop it with the ammo refills on ammo I do not have? Like, I don't need your ammo. I don't need it. So stop giving it to me, because the pity ammo is annoying. I could have used it last game. Alright. So what we're really hoping for, I'm probably not going to see a Ursula on this floor. I'm hoping for it, but I don't think I see her often on the oubliette. That might just be like hindsight bias, but I don't think I see her often on the oubliette. I'd love to see her though. She would be like amazing. So Trans, who did you take out for a spin on your runs of Gungeon so far?
Huntress.
Huntress is probably the best one of the starters.
I just wanted a dog.
The dog is really useful. I mean, the dog is why the Huntress is so good. Gotta love the doggo that gives you free items.
I made it to the oubliette and then immediately died.
I mean, well, look, the oubliette is really hard. As I said, the enemies that you face in the oubliette are enemies that you generally would not face until, floors 3, 4, 5, and 6. So... yeah,
friggin' monsters. It was fun, though. Also, that's a lot of floating stuff.
Yep. That is what those shrooms do when they explode. They explode in a cloud of spores.
Yep.
Oh, he's offering the bullet. That's interesting.
The bullet?
So the bullet is a gun that shoots pistols that shoot bullets. And the interesting thing about them is they just shoot their bullets, like they spin through the air and they just shoot their bullets constantly as they spin. This is notable because there's also the shell, which is a shotgun shell that shoots shotguns in a shotgun pattern, but those shotguns only shoot when they hit something.
What a weird set of gun.
I'm
Cool,
actually
though.
a really big fan of both of them. I use them whenever I can. So it's a great chest. I really want to use it, but at the same time, I only have one key, and the, I may actually use it on that. But I only have one key right now, and the, old crest requires a key right now. So I would rather wait until I know if I can get another key to get the old crest. That being said, if this next room contains a treasure chest that is A rank or better, I'll be doing that instead. A rank or better. Nope. I also want to check to see if there's a secret room over there, in the hopes that we get a key. There's a chance that my boss could drop a key. There's a chance I could get a key in the next, like, I think there's only 1 to 2 rooms left on the floor before we get to the exit. No secret rooms. Okay. Again, not necessarily a bad thing if I do have to, oh god, why does it have to be this room? I hate this room. I have a habit of losing so much health in this room. Not this time.
Nicely done.
Okay, I need to deal with that Gungeon. I think that's the Gungeon, I'm not sure. He buffs my enemy, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know I don't like him.
Anyone that buffs a swarm of goons is a jerk.
Pretty much. And another ammo refill that I don't need. Wow, this floor is going on a lot longer than I expected it to.
It is the floor that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends.
It's not wrong.
It's not just...
And there's another ammo refill.
For the... Damn.
Ammo refills are not usually this common.
Do you have a
Especially
little
when you
bit
have no curse.
Yeah, no, you don't have a little bit of curse.
Yeah, I have no curse whatsoever right now, so I don't actually know what is causing my these ammo refills to drop so often. As opposed to literally any other drop that I could get. Like, the drops I need are armor and keys. And what I'm getting is ammo, and I only have 1 gun, and I was literally not using it for the entire floor. So, worth noting, the Oubliette boss and the Old King are not do not drop master rounds, so you cannot get extra health from them. You know, still do not take damage on them because taking damage is bad, but yeah, you can't get health from them. Which is important because otherwise you're going to be killing yourself on the Old King.
You also appear to be unable to do the shocking water thing on Blobby Lord because he's making his own liquid wherever he bounces.
Correct, and that applies to... Oh my god. That applies to all blob-type enemies. All blob... at least I think all blob-type enemies create floor-based hazard... Or not as much hazards, but floor-based effects. Some of them just don't do anything.
They leave stains.
Pretty much. That was really close. Look at that. Entire floor done with no damage, and yet floor 1 I took 5 hits? Also, no keys. Did get the commando, though, so that's not terrible.
Nothing says loving like a quadra-shot rocket.
No, it doesn't shoot 4 shots. It only shoots 1 at a time.
Aww.
4 shots per reload, though.
Hmm.
I don't know where the secret room is. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go blow up the blue chest first in the hopes that I either get a key, or in the hopes I get a key or junk. I got junk, that's fine. So there's kind of another reason why you want junk. It's not just the damage up on robot. There's an item called Junkin. For every junk you carry, it levels up Junkin 1 level until he becomes Sir Junkin. At level 7, he actually can kill himself to save you if you die. And at level 8, he's super powerful and literally overtakes the win picture in front of you. Because
that's kind of awesome.
He's basically a god at that point. So he's a little bit rare. But, you know, you can have him and also get the damage upgrade from the junk on the robot. Okay, let's see if we can get down to the oubliette today. Screw you, hand grenade. We're not having that type of alcohol in my house. Okay. By the way, watch out for the little bastards. I have actually had a severe amount of damage I've taken, not because of the big guy, but because of the little guy who shoots a shot that I then have to dodge, which knocks me into the big guy, or vice versa. Okay, there is a shrine immediately above me, so we could get really lucky. I will cry if it's a shrine of a fallen angel, though. Because robot can't use it.
Aww.
It isn't. It's Daisuke. Okay, so here's the problem with Daisuke. He rolls one bad effect, one good effect, and it's random.
Could be meat, could be cake.
Meat cake! Yeah, basically. Oh my god. Oh god damn it. That sucked. Well, we're not going down to the Abbey today.
Might as well use Daisuke, since there's nothing left to lose.
There's still stuff left to lose.
Like hit points and guns.
Not as much worried about the hit points. He can't take guns, but he could take my money away. He could also reduce my max ammo on my guns. He could also... Well, cursing me is not actually a bad thing in this case. But he could curse you. He could get rid of your curse. There's a couple different things he can do. He can also... He can do a bad thing and also counter that with a good thing of the exact same style. So he can curse you, or he can take away the curse. He can hurt. I don't think he can hurt you, but he can take your money, but he can also give you money.
Sounds like it's worth trying at the very least.
Well, when I'm done with what I'm doing, because I don't want him to, for example, take away my blanks, for example, and I also don't want him to take away my ammo.
Oh, taking away your blanks would be kind of dicks.
Yep. I am actually very irritated by the damage I took to lose the old crest too, because I ended up getting trapped in the entry hall and had an attack that I had to dodge immediately into another attack. So there kind of was nothing I could do to get myself out of it. Like, there was something I could do, I just didn't react fast enough to make it happen, basically. Okay, hopefully we're gonna have a... Hopefully we'll have a good item coming up in just a second here.
Surprise, it's cursed!
I would love that. That'd be amazing. Because the cursed items that... Hi. Hello, beautiful.
Duct tape?
Son of a bitch. So, duct tape, as you might guess, is one of the best items in the game. So, duct tape literally has you duct tape one gun to the other one. It merges the two guns. They shoot at the same time. They combine their bullets. All that good stuff. It's one of the best items in the game. The problem is I don't have a second gun to use it on. Because I do not want to attach my shot grub to my commando.
You can't combine anything with your starter weapon?
No, because there's no point. You can't combine anything with a weapon that has unlimited ammo. So the betrayer, for example, betrayal, for example, has limited ammo, so you can't do that. None of the starting weapons. There's a magical gun called Gunther, which I'm just gonna take that damage. Don't mind me. The magical gun Gunther also has unlimited ammo. It can't be used. There's a couple others. So yeah, you can't combine it with any gun that has unlimited ammo because that would give the combined gun unlimited ammo.
It's a shame you can't combine 2 weapons with unlimited ammo.
There wouldn't be a point. Most of the weapons that have unlimited ammo either would not want to be combined with each other, or okay, I'll just take that damage too. It's fine. Like they don't care to be combined with each other. Most of them. Okay. We're just gonna lose this run. It's fine. Most of the guns that. Yep, there it is.
Rest in pieces.
Kept on dodging one bullet into another. We're just gonna hit the restart button. Yeah, most guns that you would combine wouldn't do anything. Like you're mostly talking about the starting guns. So they literally wouldn't do anything combined with each other, and you couldn't get more than one in the first place. Betrayal wouldn't care to be combined with another gun. It just doesn't do anything.
See, I was thinking like you combine the starting gun with one of the weird sword guns, and you have a gun that shoots swords, but it's all good.
It just doesn't work that way.
A man can dream.
On the other hand, you can have something like Gunzang, which is a like Chinese like zither, I believe, something close to that, which shoots arrows out of it for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why it does that. But you can have Gunzang, which has 800 ammo, and attach that to like attach it to something like the Commando, which only has 40. And then it will have a combined total of 840 ammo, and every shot will consume both ammos, so one of each, or so you'll get two shots each. But all of a sudden, that means you have 420 rockets as opposed to 40.
Mm-hmm.
So there are some amazing
they fire
things.
A lot faster, too, because of how much faster the other thing fires.
Right. And then you also don't have to reload as often, is my understanding. I almost never get duct tape, though, so I haven't really had a chance to mess with it. And I don't think I've ever had duct tape when I've actually had a gun worthy of using it on.
I'm curious as to what would happen if you were to combine a rocket and a bee.
I mean, the bees fire very fast, but there's only, like... There's only 300 shots on bees. If you want something like that, you'd want the Heck Blaster, which is the gun from Earthworm Jim.
Well,
because it has 900. Wait, what now?
Like, would you get a laser made of rockets with a laser fused with a rocket?
Oh, it shoots both guns simultaneously.
Right, but with how the beams work for expending ammo, is that just machine gun out rocket?
I don't think so, but I've never tried it.
Fair enough.
But if you want something like that, you'd want the Heck Blaster, because the Heck Blaster is the Earthworm Jin gun. It has 999 ammo and shoots like
ultra fast.
Yeah, it shoots like what you would what you'd want a machine gun to shoot like. I tend to use that as my gun, as my boss killing gun whenever I get it, because it does a lot of damage really fast, and especially if you can get a damage upgrade of some sort. And there are a good amount of damage upgrades you could get that would make it really good. The problem is bosses actually have a damage cap, so you can only get your weapons to be so good before they don't actually get any better. There are a couple weapons that break the damage cap, but
few and far between.
Fairly. There's the Yari launcher, which basically does Macross Missile Massacre. I've only seen that gun once. Most guns in this game I've seen 2 or 3 times, but I've only seen that particular one once. Oh, also worth noting, you know how you're unlocking guns?
Yes.
So the game has 2 drop rules that it tries to follow. Number one, if you had a gun last round, it does not want to give it to you again. It wants you to wait around, so you usually will not get the same items 2 runs in a row. Also, if you just unlocked an item, it is more likely to drop it for you until you get it that first, at least until you see it the first time.
Because it wants to give you a taste.
It wants you to actually have a chance to try it, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, also, here's the Gatling Gull. You already fought the Gatling Gull?
No, but I've seen it before, and it continues to be ridiculous.
It is. I'm going to take so much damage so fast here. Oh my god.
Now, unfortunately, you don't get to fight a tank immediately after.
Nope, tank is floor 3. Whoops. Accidentally clicked outside the map. Yeah, the tank is the, Crap, I actually can't remember the name of the tank right now. But you don't fight him, he's a floor 3 boss.
In the ship level of the expansion, there's a Gatling Gull minifigure.
Nice.
You're not getting where these... I'm making a lot of references here
to
to
Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
I know what the joke is. I just haven't played the game.
Oh, okay. There's a bit in Metal Gear Solid 2 where you find one of the play arts figures from Metal Gear Solid 1 of Vulcan Raven.
Interesting.
Yeah, Hideo Kojima doesn't give one fuck about your poor, pathetic fourth wall.
Also, hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, we're back. Okay, so I just want to point out the difference between last run and this run. I don't know if you see it.
Giant pile of armor.
This run, I took no damage on floor 1.
True.
Hey, there's the bullet.
That would have been interesting to tape to something else.
I'd love to tape this to the shell. Not because it would be good, it would actually be terrible, but man, it'd be funny.
What is that weapon? Meta!
They're actually the 2 guns actually say that they have a synergy. They don't. But the guns, when you actually pick up both guns, there is a there is the synergy icon that pops up. Apparently, they do not actually have synergy though.
Their synergy is you have them together, good for you.
Okay, so that's... Okay. I'm gonna do it, even though this is a terrible idea. I'm gonna go buy the blank and open the secret room. Actually, that was an amazing idea. Fantastic. Okay, so here's the question. Nope, we're blowing it up. I decided against it.
Is that the worst?
Well, there are good brown chest items, though. One in particular that I really like seeing a lot is the ammo synthesizer. Just you have a chance when you kill an enemy that it will, Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go to this. There's a chance whenever you kill an enemy that, it will drop ammo for you. Or not, sorry, not drop ammo, but you will just get ammo refunded into your gun.
Nice. It eats them to give you, yeah.
Yeah. So that actually tends to be a very good item, and the thing is, it's only a brown tier item. It's only a D rank item. So I've actually had runs that, like, one of the big things that happens is when you get to, when you reach bullet hell, there is a chance, like, you're usually going to be out of ammo because just ammo drops are not happening. You are fighting a lot of enemies that soak bullets. Like, you need ammo. Curse is one way to fix that. The problem is enemies take more shots, but if you're playing well, you know, you're just getting ammo back because you're cursed. So that'll keep you going. But the ammo synthesizer will also do it. So it's kind of this, you know, trade-off. See, I've had runs that have gone extremely well, thanks to, in large parts, to the ammo synthesizer. because of the sheer amount of ammo that I was able to get by the, by the end of the run. I was able to keep my ammo up and actually be able to do stuff. I didn't even realize you were alive. I'm sure every guy in the friend zone understands that sentiment. Oh yeah, if you look, Trans, this is what the bullet does.
Yes, I have been watching. It is very...
It is very silly, but it is also very good.
It's... Yeah, that is a very good way to describe it. Silly, but good. Kind of like the Doctor.
Yeah. Like, the actual bullets it's firing are not amazing by themselves, but it does add up. It's really the impact of the pistol whip that you're aiming for. I'm just gonna rank that shit because fuck that noise. I'm not particularly scared of the Globulon. I should be, I'm not. Okay. We're getting money. So that's good. Not getting as much money as I'd like, but that's because we're not cursed. Come on, game. Give me Cursula or stealing. One or the other. Part of me wishes that stealing were easier to do in the game, but at the same time, it's almost a broken mechanic. So I kind of wish it... So I don't wish that it was that common. But it's also a broken mechanic, so, I kind of... That enemy just walked off that ledge for no damn reason. That was fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen them do that before. Okay, game, you know how you gave me constant ammo refills the last time and I had no gun to use them on? I have guns now. Can I have the ammo refills now? Thank you. That was convenient. Can I have a key now? Can I make that request? Oh my god, okay, I actually took damage. I took my first damage of the run so far. It was one, like, I have outplayed that type of damage before. I just was not able to do it this time.
Hey, that's what hit points are for. They wouldn't be any useful if you didn't have more than one.
I think the Lost would like to have a word with you.
Even the Lost starts with a bonus hit now.
Yeah, now. I actually beat it back when you didn't have that.
Yeah.
Y'all whippersnappers with your freaking, like, mantles. One free hit per room when we didn't have any hits at all ever.
Well, that got implemented because people were just resetting over and over and over until they
got the mantle anyways, yeah. I never ended up doing that, you know? Oh my god. Okay. Game, you better give me a key. I will be so upset if I do not get a key.
Hopefully there's one in the shop.
There will be. As long as I have not picked up a key, there will be a key in the shop. But what I'm worried about is we'll have the same thing that happened last time, which is that there's a key in the shop, but the old crest requires a key to access. Which means that in order to get that S-tier chest, I will have to choose not to go to the oubliette. Which, I mean, that's not really even a question I have to worry about, because the S-tier chest is probably better than the oubliette, and also, the old crest is accessible. But still, like, that is one of those things. Ooh, hey, the honeycomb's here. More importantly, the Lichy trigger finger is here. We're just going to pick that up right now.
Rate of fire. Nice.
Yep, just a flat rate of fire upgrade. And it works even for semi-automatics. You can just pull trigger faster. Okay, what do I get? Ah! AK-47.
That'll do it.
We don't need keys for the remainder of the game. And Gun Knight armor. Let's freaking do this.
Gun Knight armor?
So Gun Knight armor is an item that immediately gives you armor upon picking it up. Every floor, it will give you an extra piece of armor for every piece of Gun Knight armor you actually have. If you get all 4 pieces of Gun Knight armor, you get the only transformation in the game, the Cormorant transformation, which, among other things, gives you, I forget what the honeycomb gets. I might want to try picking it up, though. It eliminates all reload times, and then gives you, I think that's all it does. Eliminates all reload times, and then gives you, 3 curse. I have never had a chance to actually get Cormorant. I really do want to try it. But, you know, that is all it does, but you also got to remember that it gives you, you are gaining 4 armor every floor, so it's 4 free hits every floor.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, even though the actual Cormorant transformation doesn't do anything else, you're doing really well. And then there are some guns that have these extraordinarily long reload times. You're literally just ignoring that. So, you know, it's not as if you're not getting some tremendous stuff.
It turns everything into a max clip size of max ammo count, and that's amazing. And you auto-heal every floor, which is amazing.
So, it's not quite guppy, but it's kind of guppy, you know?
It's at the very least as good or better than the mom transformation.
Yeah. Or better than the Shroom Guy transformation, definitely.
Certainly beats 3 puberty pills.
Oh, is that one now?
Yeah, it turns you into an adult, which I don't think does anything.
Yeah, I haven't played the new expansion at all. I haven't even watched it, honestly. I will admit, I am kind of hoping that, Gungeons and Dragons actually does add some new transformations. We're supposed to be getting a crap ton of extra weapons, tons of extra rooms and bosses, and so I'm hoping that we're going to be seeing... I know that we can slide across tables now, so my hope is that that'll come with some stuff like transformation, some other cool, like, goodies to go with. Got a free key, doesn't really matter. But hey, keys are going to be good to give to Flint if we see him. Okay, so I want to go check for Secret Room one more time. We also have to go pick up the old crest. The Void Marshal is a really good pistol, too.
I like the effects as it shoots.
Yeah, it's good. It's rapid fire, just fairly good damage. Its accuracy is kind of shitty, but you know, what are you gonna do, right? With so many other good things. Can't get the honeycomb, unfortunately. Can't even buy armor. We are done with the floor.
Onward!
So the Void Marshal, at least for the time being, is going to be my room clear. Because the bullet is basically out of ammo. I mean, we're doing very well. Still could do better. Still could be getting stealing. I still could be flying. Like, there are effects I could still have. That would be awesome. But what we have, apart from failure to communicate, is a really good start. Getting some good money too. I mean, it's not curse run money.
But at least you're shooting lightsabers.
Yeah. Blow that up before I get killed with it. Hate that guy. Iron Maidens do not need fucking boosting. Okay, there's my shop. Let's go say hi.
And all he's selling is spaghetti and blankets.
Selling a t-shirt cannon. Which... Okay, I'll be back here. So that room is a special shrine. That shrine has you fight 3 waves of enemies. If you survive, you get a free chest.
Cool.
I just don't want to do it while I have the old crest. Iron Maiden and a booster. Cool. Oh, that was close. That was really close to hurting me. So kind of the only... Oh my god, I cannot believe I let that happen. Okay, well, we lost the old crest.
Well, you tried.
Yeah, but I can do better. I can do better than that. Like that, it was a rebound shot, so it was a shot that actually bounced off a wall to hit me, and I wasn't expecting it to come at that angle, which sucks. So I wanted this was gonna be a great run to go down to the, you know, Abbey of the True Gun. This is a lot of enemies. Oh my god, it's a lot of enemies. And I'll just take a free hit, that's fine. Okay, that's the first. Probably gonna switch to normal gun. Ow. God, I am just throwing like hell on this floor. I've taken 3 hits in as many minutes. Okay, so we got a free green level chest, which is pretty sexy, actually, and it's an item I can't use.
Nicely done.
Yep.
Well, at least you can't get that item again somewhere else. No?
No, that is true. I cannot get that item somewhere else. But, you know, the problem with the heart items, there's like 3 or 4 of them. So they simultaneously count as I think it's B, A, and S items. So you could get, you know, an S tier chest and get a heart item out of it. So it's kind of this thing that it's like, okay, this is not an S tier item, this is just a heart up. And at a certain point, like, the hard ups are just not worth it anymore. So you're just sitting here going, you know, okay, what is this good for? Like, why do I want this anymore?
Thanks for the hard up game. How about something I could actually use to kill shit?
So that was another heart up item that I just got.
Damn.
Now, at least that one does a little bit more than the previous one did. So that one, if I get hit, and of course I'm gonna get hit, I shoot out, like, shards of ice all around that bounce off walls and shit like that. So at least that has a passive effect, but I don't actually get the heart. So half of what makes that item good is wasted on me.
Meh.
Yeah. The game is like, look, I gave you an S tier item. What more do you want from me? Why are you not dead? And this one is, of course, going to be a brown chest with a plague pistol. Terrible. Hi, are you going to be my friend? Why will you not be my friend? You could have been my friend. We could have had a moment. We could have had a moment together. Why did you not want that?
Because fuck you! That's why!
Well, he's got a reload stone, but I need like 50 more shells to actually get it. Which, not particularly likely, given that I'm anticipating that I'm having one more room before my boss. This might be the last room before my boss. I hate this room. I hate this room. I hate all trap rooms. I just gotta wait for this to get back on cycle. So I don't take damage for no reason. Yep, there's the boss. So yeah, my boss is, unless I get the briefcase full of cash, which could happen. Or spontaneously get the ability to steal, which also could happen. Just gonna blank that because that was getting in a bad position here. Quick! Hose her with laser beams! Okay, got our master round. Whew, close stuff. Stealing! That's not stealing.
Speed.
Yup. Damn. Yeah, we're still 44 shells off of being able to afford the reload stone. I can't even afford either of the two amulets. Well, I could get the frost amulet.
What would it do?
Number one, gives me an extra blank every floor. Number two, when I use a blank, or when I get hit and my armor pops its blank, freezes enemies.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all, but kind of at the same time as I'm saying that.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah. And also going into the next floor with 100 shells with the hopes of getting a black market, you know?
Yeah, that would be good.
It would be nice. So now I'm absurdly fast. It's not exactly Isaac levels of fast yet. We're getting there. Okay, do not get hit by that, please. Okay, there's a red heart that I don't need. Thank you. Oh, no, you don't kill us, then. Get wrecked. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Okay, now I have a level of curse. I can't remember who always asked me for it, but I did it. I hugged the curse pot just for you. I haven't done that in a long time. So now I have one level of curse. I could see jammed enemies show up. But I did that mostly for, you know, again, mostly for the black market. I know a lot of people, I think I've heard it said that the black market and such is more likely to show up if you actually have a curse. So who knows, maybe we'll actually get a curse. But also, I'm more likely to get ammo drops, and at this point, ammo and money is what I need. I don't need keys anymore. So we're hoping for a lot of both. There's my boss. I don't want to deal with my boss yet. Okay. Most of these shotgun wielders are going down. There we go. It's working. It's working. And there's the ammo I needed. Thank you. So, Trance, how are your runs going?
I have done the one, and it is hot enough out here that my brain is turned into pudding. So I'm just kind of watching this one for now.
Well, this is more of those like basic mechanics at this point than it is anything truly exciting. Though that could always change.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nothing there.
And I'm learning about the game by watching this. Wahaha.
Probably not too much, admittedly, but... Okay, there's my shop. I'm just gonna kind of, like, hang out back here because those turrets suck. The problem is a lot of the stuff you're gonna see me picking up, you're gonna have to unlock, so... Kind of like, yeah, you're getting to see it and learn about it, but I don't know when you're going to actually get to use it.
It's more the enemy patterns.
Yeah. Hi, hello friend, give me that. I don't want that. So I just picked up the scope, which is just a straight accuracy upgrade. Doesn't really matter that much because the robot already has really good accuracy. But there are some guns that it's like, okay, it is nice to actually increase the accuracy even higher. The Void Marshal actually still has a little bit of spread, even with the battery bullets and scope. But it's not as bad as it could be. There's the shell. So now I have the shell and the bullet. I don't think I've ever done that before. So there you go, Trance. Now you got to see an entire synergy happen. As I said, though, that synergy does absolutely nothing. Or at least as far as I'm aware, it does absolutely nothing.
But actually, it unlocks secrets. Secrets most dark.
It might. And with the Brick of Cash. Okay, that's actually really helpful. So the Brick of Cash is awesome because it will... I'm trying to see if it just didn't show in that room yet. So the Brick of Cash actually just creates a little dude that shows up in a room, and he will just point out where the secret room is.
That's helpful.
Like, literally points at the wall where the secret room is. It's awesome. Do I have anything I want to throw in here?
Got a bunch of junk guns that you're not gonna need. Hey, what happens if you combine the shell and the bullet?
It's not combining. This thing, it eats them, and then it randomly spits out another gun that is of equal tier or one tier higher.
Ah.
And that's a trash gun. Okay. So the Flash Ray is the Flash Gordon gun, and it is incredibly inaccurate. And that was worthless. Okay.
There are 4 recipes that can only be crafted by combining certain things in the gun muncher. The Cold 45, Crescent Crossbow.
I think these are unlocks, not.
Maybe. You can unlock them like this, and it will always result in it creating that specific gun as well.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just kind of shitting on Ken and Balrog today. He's having a bad day. He's just getting pinged from a long damn ways away. God damn it, and then he does the one move I don't want him to do. goddamn bosses that do goddamn invincibility moves. Gungeon does not have a lot of those, but it does have a fair few bosses that do invincibility moves.
It also has a rocket launcher that shoots beehives.
That is also true. Okay, so we got flak bullets. If my bullets hit the wall, they'll split apart and ricochet.
That would be useful with the fire behind you thing.
Yeah. If we did get the backup gun, that would be pretty useful. Apparently we're going to be using the shell because my Void Marshal is running out of ammo. How are you still alive? Oh, this could be very bad very, very fast. You, go away. Okay, there we go. What?! He hit me through the wall. He hit me through the wall.
Axe, yo.
Enemies don't shoot through walls in this game. That's kind of a thing. I'm not feeling this gun. I need to... Well, I don't have any other guns. How bad's the accuracy on this thing now? Is it okay? Oh, I was just not paying attention. Just found the secret room, though, apparently. What's still alive? Oh, you are. Okay. Well, I took a hit to find the secret room, and the secret room had an armor in it, so I guess it's okay. Yeah, so if you can actually see the spread on the flash gun, on the flash ray, even though I have scope and battery bullets, both of which reduce spread. The other problem is it also does not do a lot of damage. Okay, can you fuck right off? Thank you. Hey, there's the Gun Knight arm, the Gun Knight gauntlet. We might actually see a Cormorant transformation today. I mean, it is unlikely as hell. Oh my god. But it's actually possible is the thing. And I'm stockpiling keys in case Flint shows up. And if he shows up, life will be grand. Because he could give me the Ring of Chest Friendship. Need an ammo drop. By the way, that thing you saw in the middle, that's basically what the Lord of the Jam looks like. The Lord of the Jam's a little bit scarier. You have nothing in here. Well, no, you have nothing in here. Like, he has ammo, so I was considering actually picking up an ammo box, but what do we got in here? We got another one of these. I think I'm going to wait. And we'll see about munching something maybe after I've actually had a chance to get another gun, maybe. I need to not be using the flash ray as my room clearing gun. I need an ammo drop rather soon. What's up?
It looks like it's better for mauling bosses.
This gun is terrible in general.
Or that.
Like, it's good on, like, floor 1. But the problem is, its damage is fairly low, but the bigger problem is that its accuracy is god-awful. thing is, my accuracy, like, I have really good accuracy bonuses, which is what's making this gun accurate enough to use. Really? We're gonna get a brown chest? And you're gonna give me the bottle. Screw you, game. Bottle's useless on me. Oh hey, we get one of these. Okay, I'm in. I'm all over this. Let's do it. This is not in any way gonna get me killed or anything like that.
You do have a lot of extra health.
Yeah, but I want to keep it because I want it for bullet hell. Like, especially with the guns that we have now and the fact that I'm not getting any ammo refills, bullet hell is kind of promising to be a problem. Now, if I can get a couple more things of curse, like that right there solves that problem. Alrighty then, let's go. Okay, so I just got the Lamenting Figurum. Which, Trance, how well do you know Hellraiser?
I don't.
So this thing, every time this thing fills its charge, I can refill a room full of enemies. And every so often, when I do so, the Hellraiser, or the, Lamenting Figurum will just give me an item. It's always going to be, I think, A rank or higher, if I remember correctly, but picking up that item is guaranteed to give me a point of curse.
That sounds awesome in every way.
And just having the Hellraiser by itself also gives you a point of curse. So right now I have 2 curse. It is awesome. The problem is the Hellraiser also can spontaneously decide that since you're using it, to hurt you. So using it when you only have 1 hit left is not advised. I have lost a run to the Hellraiser deciding to kill me.
Yeah. Well then.
So that is the Gunsling King. The Gunsling King likes to make wagers. The wager this time was the Gunsling King bet that I could not beat this room without dodge rolling. He lost that bet, like he usually does. So now he's going to give me my money back. And he's going to give me a free gun, which he get. Oh my god. Game over. If I can find, like, 1 of 2 different guns, I just won. So the game just gave me remote bullets, which means that my bullets will always go towards my cursor.
That's awesome.
There are a couple of different guns that if you have this, it also works with, like, homing bullets, the crutch. There's a couple other items that this works on. But, there's a couple of guns that you can use this on, like the Gunzang, the Crown of Bullets, and others that just hose out bullets. Oh, thank you, God. Okay.
Did it just do one of them?
No, it didn't do one of them, but it gave me a gun that's gonna basically do bad things to my opponents. I want to say this is the Fight Saber.
Oh, it's the when it reloads, it
reflects
cleaves
bullets. Not cleaves, reflects.
Even better.
The enemy. Yeah, it's really, really good. So yeah, it's not one of the guns, but it's that gun's just flat better because we have this.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it's really, really powerful. But the Fight Saber, I believe, comes with 2 curse natively. It also comes with 1 extra one because I picked it up because of the Lamenting Figurum. So that's 3. So we're currently at 5 curse. I hate Gunjurers. Okay. Okay, so let's pull out the Fight Saber. It's going to be our item du jour here. Okay, so we have the High Priest, who is one of the God damn it, he has to do this attack, really? This is another one of those, like, I am invincible and you can't attack me until I'm done attacks.
Those are always dicks.
Well, he and the Cannon Balrog are the only... Oh, damn, I took damage. He and the Cannon Balrog are the only guys that do those attacks, and I just so happen to get both of them. And both of them decided to do their attacks one after the other. Oh, okay. That's just a bullet that came from off-screen for no reason. Oh god, he's doing it again. His is not particularly hard to dodge, either. Okay, can we not with this? Okay, I have one more blank, and he's doing it again. Dude, this is irritating. Like, it doesn't really make you a more difficult boss, it just makes you an irritating boss. Go away.
He's dead.
Okay, I got a little bit of armor back. And flight. Okay. Now. Pop them in, configure them. Did not get an item this time, which kind of sucks, but it is somewhat rare. Annoyingly, I do have to actually kill all the enemies in the room before I'm allowed to leave. So let's wait for this stuff to happen. Now, the awesome news about the money that I have, the final floor's store, which is the blacksmith, likes to have really expensive items that are incredibly powerful. Not always, but it likes to have that. So the fact that they're also, as I said, expensive. So the fact that I'm going down to floor 5 with a fair amount of money in hand is awesome. This is going to be great. I just have to actually get to the blacksmith. I'd love to get a damage upgrade of some sort, because we haven't gotten one of those yet. Okay. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. I love this room right now. Like, I normally hate this room, but I get to just breeze through it and not have to worry about it.
You're a winged toaster firing lasers.
Yep. Welcome to the Gungeon.
Not any more lasers.
I'll get my lasers back eventually. By the way, do you see my rotating, flying shotguns? Do you see this?
They are ridiculous.
That is amazing. I didn't even expect that we would have that interaction. So I guide the shotgun, then I guide the shell the shotgun shoots. There's an enemy around here somewhere. You. So these enemies learn to dodge roll because they saw you do it. It's about as obnoxious as it sounds. Okay, I do not need, like, 2 huntsmen along with him, thank you. Lament Configure him gave me nothing. That's basically to be expected. It's just amazing when it does work. By the way, the enemies that I'm getting from the Lament Configure him are also happen to be, they also happen to be basically the enemies from Bullet Hell.
Oh yeah, considering it's a portal to there.
Yep.
Kind of.
That is not wrong. So these mages in red, they steal your bullets and send them back to you. Oh,
Yes.
God. And this time you have nothing? Of all the times for you to have no good items, this time.
Well, the mutation's not bad.
As compared to some of the stuff she normally has, like I've stolen broccoli from her twice. She doesn't even have an ammo refill.
Are you going to be able to do anything else with the bullets? Or with the cash?
I'm gonna see what happens to the rest of this floor. There's a chance that we could get Ursula or Gus could show up. There's a couple of other guys that we could get something out of, so that's why I'm holding on to them.
Fair enough.
If I don't get anything by the end of the floor, you know, I'll buy probably the mutation and probably buy the void shotgun. I think I saw that in there. Oh my God, this room is terrible. You have to be some kind of genius to deal with this room. Okay. Okay. Get ammo back into my... Actually, what's my ammo like on my... Okay, my fight saber's good for a bit. Okay, back to the Void Marshal. Oh my God, the game actually lagged for a second there because of all the crap going on right here. Okay, that's a gun.
It appears to be so, yes.
It's not an amazing gun, but it is a gun. So what? How much? First, I say I was at 5, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Let's make that 6.
Gold gun. Oh.
Do you know Scaramanga?
Yes, I do.
That is what this gun is. This gun deals some of the most... It's one of the most powerful guns in the game. Problem is the reload time is stupid long.
It's one of the weapons that would be amazing with that transformation.
With that transformation, it would be really good. If I had the Potion of Gun Friendship, it would be very good. Now it's reasonably good. One thing that happens at the end of the dragon fight is there's a moment where the dragon like just makes bullet hell happen, and then he has a few moments of vulnerability where you have just like 10 seconds to hit him, and so you want extremely high damage guns at that point. So popping it with one of those, you know, will do a lot. Making our way to our item rooms. Okay, I mean, I'm just going to stand over here till you die. Fortunately, nothing out of the limit configure up this time. I tried. There's my secret room. And there's an RPG. Secret room is just going to contain another green chest. I will take it, love it, want more of it. And that gives me the Heck Blaster.
That's Earthworm Jim, all right.
I told you. So this thing just spits out bullets. Oh, we can't already be here. Yeah, we got more floor doors. God, we have so much money. There is a chance that we will see a shop somewhere in the next couple of rooms. Nice. don't you dare. So the Necromancers, those guys in the black outfits, they can summon a skeleton. Actually, if you don't deal with them and you actually kill the skeleton first, they can actually summon up to 3 of them. Back consecutively, not simultaneously.
Is there any reason why you'd let them do that?
There is an NPC called Frightful that you will deal with at a certain point. Frightful has you do bounties. He tells you a certain enemy to go kill, and you kill it. Once you kill enough, he gives you an item based on them.
So farming skeletons.
So you farm it, yeah, because you have to kill a lot of them, and they only show up on certain floors. So it just lets you farm them a lot easier. That is about the only reason you let that happen. In fact, you really kind of want to avoid it, because skeletons are kind of...
a pain in the ass to kill.
Well, part of it's a pain in the ass to kill, and part of it is they do a fair amount of damage, so you kind of want to get rid of them as, you know, quickly as you possibly can. Okay, we got nothing out of the configure them this time. The only problem right now is that I kind of need ammo. It's the only struggles that we're having at the moment. And there's the Gun Knight boots. So we just need one more Gun Knight item, and we will be him.
Unfortunately, there's no way to get the last one.
Well, that's not true.
Oh?
We could potentially get... what am I going to use to kill this boss? Okay. We could potentially see drops either from the Lament Configure 'em. We could see stuff happen from... oh, damn it. I got hit. So we can see stuff happen from Lament Configure 'em. We could see random chests spawn. There technically is ways that, by the way, that was the game punishing me for flying behind the dragon.
Yes, indeed.
So there are ways that we could see that item spawn and show up. It's just very unlikely.
And it's a little too late to actually do anything.
Well, it would give me 1 extra armor and give me the, you know, instant, oh god damn it, don't do this attack. It would give me the 1 extra armor, and it would give me the instant reloads. Okay, I accidentally fat-fingered that. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. I need to change weapons because it's not happening. Earthworm Jim to the rescue!
If each one of those little bits counts
Yes.
for the first... That's
Do you see how fast its ammo is going down?
Yeah.
So imagine if you had damage upgrades.
Mutation's going through quick.
There we go. Okay, you ready to see bullet hell?
Golden gun?
Yep. This is true bullet hell.
Yeesh.
Luckily, all you have to do is roll into the gaps. I gotta do it one more time. I've only one-cycled him a handful of times. Just let that pass through. Okay. 1 less dragon to deal with. I only have 1 more to get my achievement.
Nice.
Okay, so the dragon gives me a little bit of money. Shouldn't have used the ammo for that, but I did it anyways. Okay, we're gonna pop here for a second so I can pull out, okay, this. Lament Configurum did not give me a drop this time. That's oh my god, I didn't realize that was there. Okay, so we have a decent amount of curse, so hopefully we're going to be seeing a decent amount of drops in Bullet Hell. Oh, I didn't get any money from him? That sucks. Okay. Flying backwards, smiling to the camera. And even though I can fly, and I still have my increased movement speed, I still have to roll over these platforms. I don't know why they made that decision. Okay. Here we go, Bullet Hell. I kinda want to find the secret room here, but I don't usually want to stick around long enough to find it. Okay. So Bullet Hell has some of the hardest enemies in the game. And it's built as a maze. Now, there's a very specific pattern this maze takes. So the pattern is that you have 3 doors to start. 2 doors lead to a loop. 1 door leads to a dead end. And somewhere on the loop, you will find an offshoot that I just took that leads to the next section. Follow the offshoot for a short period of time. And you will eventually find the next branch. Then you will find 3 paths again. Ow. 2 of those paths will do a loop that goes nowhere, and 1 path will move on. You keep going. Then, oh god, oh come on, of course he got that shot off at the last possible moment. So 2 of those paths will dead end. Oh, sorry, 2 of those paths will loop, and then 1 path actually goes somewhere. You use it again. I just took damage from using Lament Configurum. So 2 of those paths will dead end, 1 will actually go somewhere, and the place it goes is to Final Boss. Also, we just picked up the Mega Hand.
You can combine... That's actually one of the items that has a specific recipe. Combining the Mega Hand with...
Let me guess, the heroine?
With the Gamma Ray, Plague Pistol, Plunger, Rattler, or Shot Grub creates the mutation.
Not worth it.
And combining it with the AK-47 M16 Mac Tanner machine pistol produces the Machine Fist.
Also not worth it. Worth noting is that this gun is the best room clear in the game, in my opinion. So I don't want to combine it with anything that would be less than what it already is, which is every...
it appears to hit like a thing.
Yeah, it does. Also, loop-de-frickin' loop, bitch. By the way, this is the Mega Hand without damage ups. With damage ups, it actually hits even harder, obviously. I got caught on that table. I'm amazed I took no damage. Look at me with all these trick shots. Okay. Yeah, I want you dead. Thank you. Sounds like it might be time for me to reinstall the game. Okay, so an enemy who is red is jammed. So those are the guys that have the 3 times standard health, and deal 1 full art damage. The 1 full art damage doesn't matter to me because being robot that doesn't affect you. Yeah,
take 1 full armor damage no matter what.
Correct. Oh, hey. Didn't
Like
even
that.
realize you existed. Oh, it spawned 3 of them. That's why I was having so much trouble in that room. I don't think we're going to survive the Lich at this point. So I just lost a lot of health very, very quickly. Ah, sure.
A mustache. Does that even do anything?
When you buy items, you heal because you look like the shopkeeper.
That's hilarious.
I dodged through that. I disagree, game. Damn it. Wow. These shots are getting laser guided to me at this point. And apparently I went the entirely wrong direction, which is not good. I do not think we're going to be being the Lich.
But at least you die trying.
Well, if all goes well, if I die, it will be against the Lich. Also, these are shock ropes. Those are the annoying bullets. The problem is, Bullet Hell loves these guys. Where's the last one? Is he already dead? I'll tell you what, I'm just going to hang out over here. You just get lit on fire. We're almost there. This is either the last room or the second to last room for the Lich. Not 100% sure which, but... that was basically my last try for the Lament to configure him. Oh, come on. He just ran into me.
Contact damage is still damage.
Yeah, but, like, he specifically ran into me while I was dodge rolling, so there was no way for me to move around him. Okay, so this should be the last room. Oh, that was close. I'm actually having a little bit of trouble because of the guided bullets right now. So I'm trying to shoot through these narrow corridors, and it's like, nah, bro. Okay. So if I'm right, which I might be, this should be the end. Nope, I was wrong. More. Oh, God. I do not need 3 of these. Oh, God, come on. Why are we not done?
Because there were still more flavors of Wizard.
That is actually the correct answer. I wish it wasn't, though. So I'm actually legitimately running out of ammo. So I want to pop the event to configure them, but there is... oh, wow, we still have an entire set of branching paths to go. Crap. I want to pop the event to configure them, but it is literally not safe to do so because it could just flat shoes to kill me now. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, not this room. Yeah.
Got pretty dang far, though.
Yeah, I was on the final path to the boss. Just took way too much damage, way too fast. Partially because of remote bullets, much as that sucks to say. Thanks for joining us, guys. See you guys next time.
Later.